Do I have to do this? I will. Sanctum, starring unknowns and Mr. Fantastic. The only other two names I can think of is Reese Wakefield and Bruce Box of Donuts. I don't know. Now, this movie is produced by James Cameron, not direct. Now, the movie is basically about a bunch of assholes who go inside a hole, apparently the only hole that nobody's ever gone before. More like Rosie O'Donnell, because who would ever go in that? Throughout the movie, apparently the cave gets flooded, and that's not really the only thing. I have to agree with whoever thinks this. The flooding of the cave isn't killing them; they're killing themselves. It's basically really simple. Claustrophobic, my ass. It's not good. I don't think the scenery's any good. I don't think the writing's good at all. There's no character development whatsoever. I absolutely hated every single one of these characters. The only characters I actually kind of cared for was the father and son relationship. And speaking of that, the editing was fucking bad. I say that because there's one scene, this British guy is talking about, he's like telling a joke. And then it cuts to one scene, and it's showing the guy, that scene in the trailer with the awesome British guy telling his son, never give up. Like, what the hell? That was a voice crack. There was no point to freaking build up to that moment, and the editing was just the worst editing I've seen in probably years, or my whole life. I hated Sanctum. I didn't like the visuals. It's nothing really jaw-dropping. Johan Gruffudd, who is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Wow. Mr. Fantastic is anything but fantastic in this movie, and it's kind of ironic since James Cameron has directed Johan Gruffudd and Billy Zane in the same movie, Titanic. They both became superheroes. Johan Gruffudd was, of course, Mr. Fantastic, and Billy Zane was the Phantom, and they both have shit careers! Oh my god! I'm never going to work for James Cameron, ever. But who would want to see me as a superhero? Mr. Google, the superhero. Just avoid it at all costs. I know I'm not really putting any effort into this review. It just sucks balls. 1.5 out of 10. I'm not even gonna say anything. Goodbye. Fuck.